Well, anyway, what I put in 1 Corinthians 5, we talked about this verse before. Except it is actually reported that there is sexual immorality among you. This is believers again, and such immorality is not even named among the Gentiles, that a man has his father's wife. That's porneia again. It's named, it's reported that there is such deviant sex among you. Right? In this case, it was a man having his father's wife. It's so bad. Again, general adultery isn't shocking to people, but there are other sins that are no longer shocking, but they used to be shocking even among pagans, right? 1 Corinthians 6:13, food is for the belly and belly is for food. God will destroy them both. Now, the body is not for sexual immorality, right, but for the Lord, and the Lord is for the body. So the body is not for these illicit sexual things, these really gross, unnatural sexual acts. 1 Corinthians 6:18, escape from sexual immorality, escape from this porneia. Every sin that a man commits outside his body, but he who commits this gross, unnatural sexual acts sins against his own body. And again, we talked about Paul talking about joining the body of Christ to a harlot. So even though that could be a male or a female harlot, it still is the act that is gross immorality, right? So Paul's warning against that. And 1 Corinthians 7:2, nevertheless, because of this porneia, let every man have his own wife. And that's what we're going to talk about in a minute, but I wanted to get that context there. Because of this, the temptation for gross immorality, particularly in that day, but it's everywhere today. Let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. And we talked about that last time, as to that's God's plan to deal with the flesh, the desires of the flesh, right? Again, that Adam and Eve didn't have that issue, and in standard, I mean, in the ideal, you wouldn't have to deal with it, but we do have to deal with it, right? Particularly now, you have grafting and Gentiles we talked about last time. If that doesn't make any sense to you, you're going to have to listen to the first two.